Hi guys, as promised, I said that I was going to do a video this morning about website builders and which ones I use. Now I'm going to be showing you two types of website builders today because I don't use the other ones as there's too old hat and too hard to use. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up one called Artisteer. Now it's called Artisteer 4. This is the latest one. It might have moved on from here, but Artisteer 4 is the one that I've got. Give it a few seconds for it to open. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Here we go. So as you can see already that it's got like a basic layout. So as you can see here, it has like a responsive view, so you can see desktop, landscape, tablet, phone, portrait. So you can create a responsive view for a website. So let's just go for I haven't used this in such a long time. Layout. So the type of layout we're going to go for, we can choose what type of layout we're going to go for. So we can have like a header straight across the top with the bars or the tabs on top. We can just make a simple website. So it all depends on how you want it to sit at the end of the day. I will probably have it sitting like this because I'm used to this type of theme now. Page width, yeah, we want that. Footer, menu, we'll have the menu the way it is. Okay, so column width, so you can have your column width either side, so it will fit no matter what you want to use. Okay, so background, what we're going to put for our background, we can choose the type of backgrounds that we want. So say for instance you want this to look okay, so now you want the page color. So we've got the background this sort of color, so you want the page. So let's have a look at the page and layout. Sheet width, colors and fonts, color themes. Okay, so we can use a theme. So I'm going to use a theme actually. So I'll wait for it to load. Still loading. Takes a little while. This is quite a big software, but this is basically set out like Word. As you can see here, all the features and everything along the side, along the sides of this is like Word documents. So you can have like that'd be quite a nice feature. Let's have a look. That'll be two. Let's go for this type. Hopefully that's not. There we go. So it's quite nice, and the sheet color. So you can have the width of the sheet. So we've got 800 pixels. You can have it so it progresses basically. So you can have it as 80%. And what happens is when you go online, it will adjust to whatever transparency. So it's on 100% transparency. If I take no transparency, there we go. Right. So as you can see here, you can add title. Let's put this as Kevin J.P. Hemsworth blog. Okay, so you've got a search bar here, you've got home and a blog, and you have like sub pages underneath it. Vertical menu, so it tells you all about the pages. The block tells you about the blogs, everything going along inside there. So you can go to stock images. They have stock images here, so we can have almost like there we go. So it gives you a nice sort of picture. You can maneuver it wherever you want it. really. So I would have it probably about maybe about there. And let's have a look. So basically, you can change all this, and you know, you can have your content layout. So it tells you how you can have your content laying out, whether you want them with a short write up and then bars either side, or you can have it coming down in tables or anything like this. So you can see the general, how simple this is. If I wanted to, let's just have a little preview. So I'm going to preview it in Chrome. So let this open it up in Chrome, and this is what it will look like on the web. Okay, so this is exactly what it would look like on the web. I have made, on this one, I actually made for my mother in regards to her recipe book. And as you can see here, I have a sign up form made for food, basically. And got pictures and everything along the sides here. And there's a video of my mother. You can see pictures in the background, that's me there. And these are my children, my little brother, my older brother's pictures of the wedding, my mum and her sisters. So there's loads of pictures in the background along here, and this tells you about my mum's recipe book and audio that goes for it. So this like sells for £9.97. She does a short video just to sell the product, basically. So this is what Artist Steer can do. It can make a website look as nice and attractive as this, you know, and keep it simple, nice picture in the background. So that's what this can produce. In fact, I'll upload. As you can see, I'm not going to save this. Let's change this. So you're going to see my mum's website on here now. So this is what we've done. The JS stands for JavaScript, and that's where my some of the pictures doesn't always come back up on here, so I have to search for them. So it's been a little while since we used this. So basically, you know, this is what I created. This is called Artist Steer. Now, on the other hand, I do use WordPress. So I'm just going to go to my WordPress website. I'm just going to use one of my WordPress websites. I'm going to go here and I'm going to show you how easy this is. Actually, I'm going to go to my membership website. So marketing with kevin.co.uk, only purely because of the fact that this is my membership website, and I'm just going to log into it. Okay, so it's already got me logged in, and as you can see, this is my membership website where people can join up for $1 and for 7 days, and then after the 7 days it's a membership fee each month. And what happens is this will allow them to gain access to all of this along here, which is fantastic information that you need. So I'm going to go behind WordPress. So this is based on a free theme that I went on. Here we go. So this is going to be behind the back doors. Now WordPress is fantastic to use as a website builder, all because of the fact that it has plugins and widgets that you can plug into it and use as support for it. And I've also, you know, I bought some plugins to allow me to use a membership. There is some free membership sites, membership plugins that you can use, like S2 Member. That is free. You can use quite a lot. You can do quite a lot with S2 Member. Fantastic plugin. I did use that before this wishlist member I've got here, which is it's expensive, but it's very good. So let's have a look. So say for instance I wanted to create a new page. I'll click pages. As you can see, I've got 107. There's 125 pages in here. So I'm going to create add new. Just going to grab a drink of water. So as you can see here, it's basically like my artist here, the way that's laid out. But the thing is, when I make this, I'm just going to call it test 1 this page, and there we go. So it was in text mode just a minute ago. So text mode is what you see behind. It's all coding, and this is what you see in front. So I'm going to call this. I have a header on this. I'm going to call it test 1. So you can get a paragraph header 1. Stick it in the middle and call it test 1. I'll put a capital T there. Right, we'll go down and we can start writing. So you can say this page is, oh, am I writing in caps? This page is just a tester for my video. Okay, now if I wanted to add a picture, it says add media here. So I'm going to go to my media library. You're going to see there's a lot of medias along here. So I'm just going to put this along here. Actually, no, what I'll do is I'll do this one because this one's a better picture. So I'm going to put a picture just once here. And if I wanted to make this picture a hyperlink, edit it, link to, and I can have it link to another page. So say for instance http attachment page, custom URL, sorry, you're going to make sure that you do that. So I want to keep the http and the www dot. So let's do this. Entrepreneurship.org.uk advanced options. So I can update this. So now this is a link to a website. Now I've uploaded a few plugins. One's called Yoast, which does SEO for me. So when you've written a lot more, I'm just gonna put it in any old stuff along here. Doesn't make any sense. Yes, there we go. That looks marvellous. Right, so what this will do is give you a taste of what it is. It's called Test 1, Marketing with Kevin. Test 1, focus keywords. Test 1, and so I can put that back up. It's called traffic light system. So red means that the I spelled test wrong, mistyped. Okay, so if you noticed, it moved from red to amber, and if it's any good, it will go to green. So reliability, good. SEO, okay. So you notice all this follows up, and it tells you what you need to do to get this all green, basically. And it says wishlist member, content protection. Do you want to protect this content? Yes, protect this content to members only. No, so anyone can access it. So if that's the case, then all this, it'll have to be confirmed and all that. So if I go to publish, right. Okay, so that's done. Let's go to menus. So appearance, menus. So you're going to see this as I go to menus. It's going to ask me stuff now. This is going to be on the when I go navigation menus. This is going to be at the top. There's two menus, so I'm going to just put this on the top. I'm going to put it next to my. It's going to come down here. Actually, no, this is going to be on the side. Oh no, it'll be on the top. Yeah. Okay. Save menu. As you can see, it's circling around up here, so it's thinking about it. This is what a website does. If I click onto Marketing with Kevin, right, this will go here. Let's go to my training modules. So as you can see, a lovely. Obviously, before then I was a little bit fat, and so you can see that my page is here. So if I click on this, there we go. So all that writing all along here. But if I click this link, guess where it takes me to? To my other WordPress websites. Now, this is going to be turned into a membership website as well, but I've got so much great information along here. So if you do want to access any information, I might put recent posts. I can go and do that now actually. So let's go to my widgets. Widgets are like side menus. I'm going to have recent posts. I might put a bit more than 5 up there. So it's left posts. So it's got 5 on show. So I can probably put 10. So if I saved it, see this little dial turning around. Now if I go back to my home page, you can see just down the side here all my widgets and everything I've got here. And while this is loading, I'm just going to grab another drink. So just by doing that simple change, you can see all the graphics I've been making as well. So like having faith, PLR, showing how to make money out of thin air, making money out of thin air. So a couple of videos here. So you can see here. So now you can see the latest ones that I put up because it goes along here, what's new. So if I wanted to, I can have maybe 8, and this comes up to here, and then I can have maybe another 2 of these coming along at the bottom. So this is all interesting here. If I go to programs, you're going to see what happens when I go to programs. So it's going to take me to a page where I have little boxes which I'm creating. So this, you can do all this type of with WordPress, and WordPress is an absolute fantastic. Let's go back to my membership website. I'm gonna go to menus and delete that page. So as you can see, there's so much more you can do with WordPress. If I just delete this page just for a minute. So here, remove. Okay, so we'll save this. I don't want that to save my test. And then I actually go to pages. You watch this. Delete pages. So if I actually go to the search bar, type in test 1. I'm not going to trail through all this just so I can find a page. I'm just going to type it in and it will find it for me. There we go. Test 1. Bin it. there's a few plugins that I have, and WordFence is definitely one of them, which will protect your website. And then you got all the plugins that you can get. So if you go into plugins, if you go to appearance, you can go to themes. This is great the way they've done this, because if you go to themes, you can have a look at what type of themes that you can get. So I'm just going to show you the one I'm using at the moment. Is called Modulus, and I can have any type of theme I like. But what works for me best is this one, because it's sleek and clean, and that's what people like. They don't want to go to something that's overly busy. They want to be able to see. I mean, my blogging website is obviously a little bit busy, but it's not too busy. So you can type in, you can see the type of themes that you can get here, which you can use for your own website, you know. So this is just like simple themes. If you wanted to, you can go to the latest themes, and it will show you all the latest themes along here. Right, here we go, it's loaded. But you can, if you wanted to, you can break it down by feature filters. So you can have like a grid layout. You can have something that will, you know, just tick the majority of these if you need to. Blog, e-commerce, photography, and then it. So for instance, here we go. So I'll do this. Custom header, custom menu. Full width templates. So we want that one. Type. I want one column. Oh, let's have a look. Let's see what this comes out. Theme options, sticky posts, post formats, footer widgets, editor style, custom colors, body press. Ready. Right. Okay, so now we've done that, we can apply the features. This is how easy WordPress is. I just find, oh, maybe too many customs. Right, let's go back to maybe I had too many of these ticked. Let's have a look, see if it come up with anything. Maybe I was asking a bit too much. Oh, no themes. I'll tell you what, let's edit this and let's just be quite specific. Let's try this. Maybe because of the fact that I put this in there. Right, it should come up with, because that was being too specific. So you can see it's shortened everything down, so you've got like a grid layout. That's quite a nice one here, or even this one here. And you can see they're going to be quite responsive websites due to the way WordPress is moving. It's always keeping up to date with everything that you need, so you can just keep on scrolling to get to the end. So let's give you a limitation on this. So we could probably take some of these out. You can go to popular themes, and it'll give you different types of themes. And how do you can see I've got a couple of these already installed. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to my themes. In fact, I'm going to go to customize. So you can actually see this in action. I'm going to show you what this is all about. So you can see that I'm on Modulus at the moment, and I'm going to change it. I'm going to go to Kitu. Yeah. So I'm going to do a live preview with Kitu. This is going to show you what a membership website looks like with this one. So if I collapse this, this is what my membership site would look like. So if I click on this, I would need to pull this back first and go to menus, select primary menu, and it would be navigation. Would it be navigation? Main menu, sorry. So navigation would be beyond that. That's obviously not a menu bar. There's a navigation menu. Let's have a look. Don't understand why it's not working with this. Here we go. So this is what the customers would see, but I wouldn't save it as this anyway. If I want to change it and have a look at this type of theme, yes, leave. Mind you, it doesn't look too bad. Marketing with Kevin up here. Let's have a look at this one, just to see what this one looks like. Marketing with Kevin. Okay, so I'm just going to collapse the menu just for a second. So this is off-centered. Okay, so then it has all my pages all along here. So as you can see, just keep going. There's loads of pages along here. Okay, so I don't particularly like this theme. It's done the same on this side as well. Oh, it's just a slider option. So let's go back to changing the theme. Let's have a look at this one. We'll have a little live preview on this one, just so you can see. So you can see how your website changes, but all the content stays the same. So as you can see, it says upgrade to pro version, so it gives you a little bit more. I see this one looks nice. Yeah, so you can have all this set up, joint ventures, and you can have everything that you need to do as you. Yeah, I like this. It's a very good WordPress layout. And so you can check it out and see what it looks like on a tablet. It's quite good. And the same here on a mobile phone. You can see everything along here. Okay, so this is what WordPress does for you. It gives you the option to create a nice looking website using an online base, so you don't have to worry about saving it and uploading it, because you've already uploaded. So this is how I made my website, using the types of software behind it. You know, to make my membership website, I used a few widgets, a couple of let's have a look. A couple of plugins, and it's all about the domain name as well. So the one thing I would suggest to you is, I'm just going to enlarge my video so you can see me. There we go. I'll take my headphones off. So as you can see, the type of things that you can do using WordPress is actually more impressive than using Artist Theatre. So WordPress is definitely the way forward. Google high ranks WordPress as well. For some reason, it likes the way it uses the CSS coding and JavaScript and all the other coding that goes behind it. It keeps it clean, it's simple, and it's much better. I'm going to smallen this down as well. So I'm going to talk to you about make it a bit smaller. I'm also going to talk to you about, I'm just going to open up a Google Chrome on here. domain names. Place that I go to get domain names is 123reg.co.uk. Reason why I go to this is because I haven't had any problems whatsoever using this website. So I'm going to show you some domain names. Let me just have a look at some domain names. So here we go, domain names. It'll take you to a little page where to find your domain names. Type in, for instance, you know, not how to make money. We'll think of something else like local hairdressers as a domain name. As you can see, local hairdressers online, 99 pence, local hairdressers limited.co, .games, .shop, .co.uk is gone, .uk is gone, .com is gone. And you can see you could pick up all these domain names. You can get $6.99. You have loads of promotions. I mean, if you want a .com, you're talking ridiculous amount of money here. So you can get all the types of domain names that you want, as long as it's up for sale at localhairdressers.org.uk. You know, so you can get 2 years, .london, .website, and so on and so on and so on. And when it goes to hosting as well, let me just go back to here. There's different types of hosting that you can get. So let's go to web hosting. So it's going to give you an option. So these are the web hostings that you can get. Now you can do these monthly. Now, when I've gone into one, you can get this one, which isn't too bad, but I would rather go for a unlimited one. You know, it's $6.99 per month, so plus the VAT on top of it, then $9.99 per month. So you can pay this monthly. Gives you an option now, where before you used to have to pay it yearly, or no, quarterly, sorry. Pay for it quarterly. So let's have a look and see how much these are quarterly. So you could go like £15 a quarter. I think I've done Premium Plus actually. I think I went for this one because it is, you know, pretty good. It does everything that the Unlimited does, but it does Premium Plus server level performance without the admin, includes 99.99% uptime, SLA. So as you can see, it's actually quite a good deal along here. So you can have add-ons and whatever. So it has like WordPress. It's got a website builder here as well. So you've got WordPress here. So it tells you all about WordPress. You can upload Duplo if you need to, but these are the two I would probably go for. I wouldn't bother with these two, just because of the fact that if you look at these, include SSL, this one includes it, and dedicated RAM. You don't need to have dedicated RAM, but you know, it makes a big difference. So, you know, I would probably go for either one of these two, as it's not exactly a lot per quarter when you sort of think about that. Okay, so this one's monthly actually, $14.99 a month. But at least you know that there's going to be a tech team 24/7. Now, I have run into problems before where someone's hacked my website. They're not going to hack it now because I've secured it with a ridiculously long password, and they won't be able to get in through the back door. Plus, I've got all the plugins to help secure it even more. And what you'll find is by doing this, you're gonna have the business up online all the time, and a secure website. So there's videos here. It tells you all about it as well, and but but this is the company I would use, 123reg.co.uk. What I'll do is I'll put the link below the videos, and I'll also put the link to the WordPress and the bits of software that I use as well. So if you want the link to the plugins that I use, then I'll do that as well. So that's it from me today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed the WordPress training, showing you what WordPress is all about and how easy it is to use compared to other website builders. There's other website builders out there, but I haven't really used them that much because WordPress has just been so much easier to use. So I hope you find this information useful. I'll just come off this. Hope you find this information useful and maybe apply it. Okay then guys, so I'll speak to you on the next video soon. Bye for now.